Next expression is handy. It means one, it can be meaning within easy reach. Another, conveniently available, useful, or skillful with hands. So, these definition is they're slightly different. Something that's with easy reach is handy. Like if you do set up a desk at home to study or work from, on that desk would be a pencil sharpener, and there'll be that would be handy on your desk, or a stapler. A stapler would be on your desk, so you can staple papers together when you're doing work on your desk, and that would be handy also. So handy, within easy reach, conveniently available, useful, and skillful with your hands. Now, skillful with your hands is something completely different, but let me give you some sentences. The sentences are this. Handy, example 1. When I have a headache, I take aspirin. They are handy. Now, for this one here, when I have a headache, I take aspirins. They are handy. So, aspirins is a common, very common medicine. It is used for lots of different things than just headaches. And some people, they work. They will get rid of aches and pains, including headaches. So if if you have a headache, you could take some aspirin and it'll go away. So yeah, they do work. Now here, a fax machine is a handy thing to have in the house. So at home in your house, having a fax machine is handy. Now, a normal person probably would only fax 3 or 4 times a year, depending on what it really is. Now, most people don't fax things anymore, but it is handy to have one if you have it. Otherwise, you have to go out to a store. Around here, some stores that would do faxing for you is Kinko's, or there are some other ones too, but it's nice to do it at home. And number 3, he is a very handy person. So as you see this person, he has 6 hands. Well, that is a joke. It just means that he knows his tools so well it looks like he has 6 hands. Okay, skillful, yes, is handy too. Those two mean about the same thing. If you're handy, you can do lots of things. Skillful means something a little bit different, because you're skillful at something. That means you can do something really well. Handy, on the other hand, means you can do a lot of things good. Okay, so if he wanted to redo the bathroom, he'd be able to redo the bathroom. Maybe not artistic like, but he will get the basics in there. The toilet, the sink, a mirror, do a nice paint job, but he's not skillful. Okay, he's handy. Okay. All right, so handy. So these are the examples of handy. And so when you're at home, what items in your house are handy? What do you consider handy things in your house? Or you can answer number 2. Do you know someone who is very handy? And what can he or she do?